Hello students, it's Mr. John here. Good to be with you again today. Today, our lesson is another story. It's a fun story. Have you ever been down the beach and made sandcastles or sand sculptures? If you have, you're going to really enjoy this story. And even if you haven't, it's going to be a lot of fun. And maybe you might go down and make a sand sculpture one day yourself. Let's start reading. I hope you enjoy it.
Today's title page or cover of the book is titled Berry Pinkward's Lumpy Dumpy Sand Sculptures. And the author is Max Bralier. Right, let's start reading the story. Let's turn the page. This is Berry Pinkward. Berry Pinkward is busy making sand sculptures. That's because today is... Right, let's see what happens. Let's turn the page. The Island Sand Sculpture Contest. Everyone is making sand sculptures. They are all beautiful and wonderful. Everyone is proud of their creations, except for Berry. Let's have a look at the sign in the yellow. It says, the Island Sand Sculpture Contest. And let's read on the right-hand side down below. Berry Pinkward thinks her sand sculptures are... Let's turn the page. The worst. No matter how hard she tries, Berry Pinkward is only able to build lumpy, dumpy piles of sand. Seeking inspiration, Berry Pinkward walks along the beach to see what her friends are building. Next page. Gonk is building a sand statue of himself. It is big and strong and a little bit weird, just like Gonk. Berry tries to build a sand statue of herself, but it just looks like a melting monster. Okay, poor old Berry. She's not very good at making sand sculptures. Let's see what happens next. Let's turn the page. Captain Buckleswash is building a picture-perfect sand sculpture of a leaping dolphin. Berry tries to build a picture-perfect sand sculpture of a leaping dolphin, but it just looks like a lumpy, dumpy disaster. Oh, poor Berry. She's not doing very well at her sand sculptures, is she? Let's keep reading. Let's turn the page. Felix Fuzzlerod is building an enormous castle covered in pinwheels and flags and other fun things. Berry Pinkward tries to build an enormous sand castle, but she ends up with a sand castle no one would want to live in. She keeps trying, doesn't she? You can see Mr. Felix Fuzzlerod. He's done an amazing castle, but poor Berry Pinkward, not so good. But the crab looks like he's having fun, doesn't he? Let's keep reading. Let's turn the page. Hotso is building a giant, fire-breathing sand dragon. Berry Pinkward tries to build a giant sand dragon, but she only builds a giant sandy mess. Oh no, what has she done? Let's keep reading. Let's turn the page. Berry Pinkward is sad. Her sand sculptures are lumpy, dumpy disasters. She feels useless, but all of a sudden, Captain Bucklewash shouts out, let's turn the page. Wave! There is a huge wave coming. It is going to wash away everyone's wonderful sand sculptures. Berry Pinkward knows just what to do. Goodness gracious me, a big wave like a tsunami is coming to the beach. I wonder what's going to happen next. Let's keep reading. Let's turn the page. Berry Pinkward quickly builds as many giant lumpy dumpy piles of sand as she can. And when the wave crashes down, goodness gracious me, she's built all of these lumps and piles of sand as quickly as she can. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what they will achieve. Let's keep reading. Let's turn the page. Berry Pinkward's lumpy dumpy sand sculptures act like an enormous wall. Splash! Everyone's sand sculptures are still standing. Great! She's built some sand sculptures, her lumpy sand sculptures, but they've acted like a wall and they've protected all of the other sand sculptures from being washed away. What a great idea. Let's turn the page and see what happens next. All of Berry's friends say, "You saved the sand sculpture contest, Berry." And when it is time to award a winner, everyone agrees. Wow, it looks like a good ending. Let's see what happens. Let's turn the page. The Island Sand Sculpture Contest. Berry Pinkward's lumpy dumpy sand sculptures are number 1. At the end of the day, Berry Pinkward, with her lumpy dumpy sand sculptures that didn't look very good, ended up being the greatest thing in the sand sculpture contest. She got the first prize for doing the great thing of saving all of the sculptures. So at the end of the day, Berry Pinkward was very, very happy with her trophy being the winner of the competition. That's the end of the story.
Wasn't that a great little story? Poor little Berry Pinkward. She couldn't really make very good sand sculptures, could she? But at the end of the day, she was thinking very well and stopped the big wave from destroying everyone else's sculptures. And at the end of the day, she was the hero and she won first prize. I hope you enjoyed the story. Looking forward to the next one with you all. Goodbye.